Hello, and welcome to the Best Podcast, where we explore the invisible barriers holding women back in the workplace and share stories of women building power collectively. I'm your host, Courtney, and today we'll be diving deeper into the world of sports and the real-time obstacles hindering female athletes. Last week, we were joined by the incredible Danette Leighton, CEO of Women's Sports Foundation, and we discussed everything from the gender pay gap and representation in sports to the political discourse surrounding women athletes. Definitely would encourage you to check it out if you haven't already. To kick off this episode, let's highlight some recent events. With sold-out Taylor Swift and Beyoncé concerts and a record-breaking Barbie movie, Coco Gauff continues to show that we need to continue to bet on women. Coco not only won the U.S. Open Championship women's title, the youngest American to win since Serena Williams in 1999, she brought out crowds and viewers for it also. The U.S. Open final averaged 3.4 million viewers, which is a new record for a women's major tennis final on ESPN, and 1 million more viewers than the men's final. The women's final was also the most streamed match of the tournament. Go Coco. Speaking of the U.S. Open, this year marks 50 years since they awarded equal prize money to men and women for the first time. It was Billie Jean King back in 1973 who created the Women's Tennis Association and secured sponsorship from Ban Deodorant to ensure equal funding for the U.S. Open women's and men's prizes. The Australian Open didn't commit to equal prize money for men and women until 2001, and the French Open and Wimbledon until 2007 after Venus Williams met with the Grand Slam committee. However, the gender pay gap still exists in tennis, as some opens still have drastically different payouts. This summer was also the 9th edition of the FIFA Women's World Cup, which was held in Australia and New Zealand and attended by almost 2 million fans, surpassing the 2019 World Cup attendance. The final match played to a sold-out crowd between Spain and England, with Spain taking the win for the first time. Despite these remarkable achievements and record viewership, it's crucial to remember that there's much work ahead. While the U.S. Open and U.S. Soccer Federation have agreed to equal compensation for its players and teams, other sports are still very behind. Organizations, sponsors, and broadcasters continue to point to low turnout and performance for the reasons behind the pay gap. We could take up hours on this topic alone. However, we'll leave you with this. It's up to us to continue to champion the athletes speaking out and to hold accountable the organizations that continue these unfair practices, broadcasters and reporters to better highlight and promote women's sports, and sponsors that don't invest in women's sports all year round. Stay tuned for more discussions on the Best Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with a friend, and don't forget to leave us a review. If you're ready to level up at work or need a support community, consider becoming a Best member. Go to www.besther.co. Can't wait to see you there.